Hi, how are you going? I'm Russell Toohey. I'm General Manager of Rural Industry Training and Extension, Rite. We're a training organisation based in Charters Towers, and welcome to our newest product, which is a traineeship program in wild game harvesting. It's a Certificate 2 in rural operations, specialising in macropod and wild game harvesting. It's associated mainly with the kangaroo and pig harvesting industries, but we hope to take it up into some of the regions where crocs are harvested and any other wild game as the course grows.
My name's Jeff Newton. I'm the President of the Queensland Macropod and Wild Game Harvesters Association. In conjunction with Rite, we're delivering a Certificate 2 in rural operations, specialising in wild game harvesting. Throughout the duration, we will cover occupational health and safety, environmental practices, weeds, inspect and clean vehicles for pest weeds, operate vehicles, animal trapping techniques, and sharpening knives. Parthenium, prickly acacia and Parkinsonia are the three main weed species that we're concerned at the moment, due to the fact that Parkinsonia, prickly acacia and Parthenium are aggressive invasive weeds. The need to control these, and as well as ornamental plants that get released into the environment due to ignorance. Plants get thrown in rubbish dumps and spread from there. The need for participants in the wild game industry to be aware of their legislative requirements and obligations to prevent the spread of noxious weeds and pest weeds is also critical to the survival of the industry, because without landholders' permission for access to properties, harvesters will be restricted to this access. Due to the aggressive nature of these plants, if we can reduce the risk of harvesters spreading these weeds, it'll go a long way to creating a amicable agreement between harvesters and landholders. A way that we can do this is through the inspection and identification of pest weeds, and also the ability to clean vehicles of pest weeds. Operate a vehicle, it covers the ergonomics of how you work around the vehicle, making sure that the sanitisation processes are all within hand's reach so that you do use them, rather than having them out of reach and having to use a lot of extra energy that can be expended as far as the night's operations go. Looking at the individual requirements of how you operate your vehicle and how you operate in the workplace is paramount, because how you work reflects in the animals that you produce for human consumption. The need to maintain and operate your vehicle in an ongoing manner is critical to the success of your business, because basically without your vehicle you can't operate. So it's necessary to, one, maintain maintenance records, and also to have a comprehensive checklist as to what has been done and where it has been done, which also covers our legislative requirements as to where animals were taken and from which properties. Animal trapping techniques discusses design of traps, the cost of traps, the location of traps, and the necessary requirements under legislation as well. Therefore, making sure that the animal has sufficient shade and water while it is entrapped, and also being able to maintain the trap so that it is still viable to take animals from that area. The nature of trapping is it can be costly to implement and to maintain, due to the fact that constant checking of animals have to be removed daily, and also because of the nature of the animal, they do become trap shy. Sharpening knives is also covered, due to the fact that in our industry we rely on knives to ensure that we carry out our business in a safe and efficient manner. With a blunt knife, you're more inclined to cause yourself injuries. The sharpening of knives comes back down to individual requirements as to what sort of knife you use, how you use it, and for which application. We use knives in the field to field dress animals, which means eviscerate, remove a lot of the internal organs. What internal organs are left are required by legislation to be left in there to be inspected by an aqueous inspector at a meat processing plant to deem that the animal is safe for human consumption.
Hey going, I'm Damien Finger from Meadowbrook Dysart. I'm here with the Rite people doing a course, wild animal harvesting at the Longreach Pastoral College. I've been doing roo shooting for a while with friends just as an off-sider. I enjoy it lots. So, at the end of this course I'll get a certificate and go and get my accreditation and hopefully make some money out of it.
Okay, my name is Paul Bison. I'm from Cape York. I'm down here with the Rite gang, wild game and harvesting. So getting a certificate 2 out of it, and hopefully want to go back up to Hopeville and try start it up there so I can get some money, make some money out of it.
Hey, my name is Nigel Bowen. I'm from Hopeville, Cape York. Down here at Rite to do a harvesting course. Find it good. Willing to go back up Hopeville now and make a career out of it.
How you going? I'm Lyndon McCabe. I'm from Cape York, a little community called Hopeville. Down here at Longreach doing a course for Rite, doing the wild game harvesting course, and when I'm finished I'm hopefully to get myself in control and go out and do my own harvesting, make some money out of it.
My name is Salvan Cobus. I'm from Hopeville. As soon as I finish doing my course, I'm going to head back home and start a business of my own. From those feral pigs and kangaroos.
Yeah, I'm Stephen Walsh from Hopeville, Cape York. I come down here to do the wild game harvesting course. Yeah, and that's it. Once I get my certificates, I'll be harvesting wild pigs up at Hopeville, and that's it.
We have found in the past we've had a number of new entrants coming into the industry that have completed the alternative course. They go out to a night's harvesting. Consequently, they return to the chiller in the morning. They've got poorly dressed animals due to incorrect dressing techniques, poor hygiene and sanitation. So obviously, we saw it as an opportunity to sell the benefits of the Cert 2 in rural operations because it's practical, it's hands-on experience, and the trainee or the harvester can get that experience, whereas the alternative course does not offer that. We've also got the option for harvesters that have already been in the industry for a number of years. They can receive recognition of prior learning through Rite. With that, the harvesters get a certificate 2, and obviously to gain recognition for their skills that they already have sets a benchmark in the industry.